It's really crazy for me right now to say that the New England Patriots, the dynasty's over. It honestly is. I've been a fan for this team since 2011, and it still just has not gotten into my head that this dynasty is basically now over since Belichick's gone. Like, I mean, it was going to happen someday, and here we are. Tom Brady gone. Bill Belichick now gone. There's really no one else. Edelman gone. Gronk gone. Everyone's gone. I mean, it's going to take some time to put this in my head. But I'm here today to just talk about how I think the Patriots should go on from here. Um, as you can see here, repping the Mac Jones jersey. I don't know how many more wears I'm going to get out of this thing, but so that's really why I wore this. Plus, I'm going to just give a lot of options the Patriots could do. I'm just going to get into this right away, honestly. I'll just go over all the options they could do because they have a very high pick. They have the third pick in the upcoming draft. Now, if you look at the top prospects in the draft, you're probably going to go Caleb Williams, Drake May, and Marvin Harrison Jr., Joe Walt, maybe, Jaden Daniels. I'll just name a few more. Third pick. Patriots this year, quarterback started with Mac Jones, and he was abysmal. Besides one game against the Bills, basically, he was absolutely abysmal this year. Then Bailey Zappi took over. He did better. He had a glimmer of hope after those wins against the Steelers and Broncos, but then he was crap the last couple of games of the season. So he ain't the quarterback. So I think the option here is either obviously take a quarterback. Now, these are the teams with the top two picks. You got the Bears and then the Commanders. The Bears, obviously, they have Justin Fields, but obviously they may be looking to get a new quarterback because, rookie contract's a lot cheaper than what they're going to have to pay Fields. Has Fields been that good to get that second contract? I don't know. They get, Caleb Williams with the number one pick, which is technically the Panthers pick, but the Panthers were stupid and traded everything for Bryce Young, and he was garbage this year. They get Caleb Williams. Now, they could trade Justin Fields. Patriots? I don't know. Nah, that's not what I want to do. Meaning trading for Justin Fields. I don't want to do that. Caleb Williams goes to the Bears. Now, the Commanders are definitely going to take a quarterback. Howell was good for 5 weeks this year, and he was awful as well. They definitely could take a quarterback. Now, the top two quarterbacks, Drake May. Actually, I'll probably say Caleb Williams first. Caleb Williams and Drake May. So, those top two quarterbacks. And then 3 is probably Jaden Daniels. 4 is Michael Penix. And then 5 is JJ McCarthy. I think that's the top 5 quarterbacks. I might be wrong. I think I'm right, though. So the Patriots probably have to take a quarterback here, I feel. But if those two teams, now they could trade up, but I doubt it. Because actually, Bill's gone now. I'm thinking of Bill Belichick. He were used to trading down in the draft. I just don't see us trading up. Third pick's good enough, and probably gonna have to trade next year's pick also. Is it really worth it? Probably not. Now with the top 3 pick, we're basically guaranteed one of Drake May, Caleb Williams. I'm assuming all these guys are declaring for the draft. Those 2 guys I just mentioned, and Marvin Harrison Jr. That I'm going to talk about in a little bit. The Marvin Harrison Jr. situation. So if 1-2 goes to the Bears, they take Caleb Williams, and the Commanders take Drake May, or vice versa. It doesn't really matter. Then the Patriots have the third pick. Now, what's on the board there, I'm just going to name 3 guys, and they're 3 different positions. You got wide receiver Marvin Harrison Jr. Now, this year, the Patriots receiving crew was terrible. I mean, horrible. Pop Douglas, great, honestly. Juju Smith-Schuster, horrendous. Devontae Parker can't even catch the ball. Tyquan Thornton, he should be sent. I don't even know where. He's horrendous. He doesn't even know how to run a route. He can't be physical in his routes. Kendrick Bourne, perfectly fine. And then he tore his ACL. I really do hope we resign him. Now, add Marvin Harrison Jr. to this group. Yeah, the receiving core is going to get a big boost. Second guy, you could take Jaden Daniels, get a quarterback, but that's not really that top quarterback you're looking for. Jaden Daniels is great, but you definitely in this draft would want Caleb Williams or Drake May. Or you take left tackle Joe Alt, which I doubt they're going to do, but I'm just going to put his name out there because, you need that left tackle. Now, if they trade up, it's a totally different story, but I'm just talking in this sense. And before I just go on with I'm just going to go over our tight ends also, just because Hunter Henry, fine. Mike Gesicki, he's good, but he just didn't really do much. It's like Jonnu Smith all over again, honestly. And Fowler Brown, honestly, was very. I don't know why we didn't use him more. I thought he was very, very, very good. He was very good run blocker. He was a good blocker in general. I'm just going over that. Okay, so Jaden Daniels, good quarterback at LSU. I don't really watch college football, so I don't really know. I heard he's a scrambling quarterback, so just assume he's like Lamar Jackson. Drake May, his comparisons, Josh Allen, pretty sure. Big, tall guy, can run the ball, just like Josh Allen. And then you got Caleb Williams. Sorry. He's not a quarterback. Caleb Williams, whose comparison, I think, Mahomes. It's like a mix of Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar, everybody. Problem with Caleb Williams is he has an attitude problem. He wants basically to be the owner of the team. And yeah, you don't want that. That's not what you want, obviously, as a franchise. You don't want a rookie quarterback coming in and demanding everything. You're not Tom Brady where you can literally sign whoever you want. You could sign Antonio Brown whenever you want or trade for whatever we did with Antonio Brown. He was gone after 10 days, whatever. We're getting everybody. So, Drake May, I don't really know. People are saying he's a bust. I don't really see how he's a bust. Again, I don't really watch college football. I think he's perfectly fine from the little bit I've seen. Jaden Daniels, I haven't watched the crap of him. I don't want to curse. I haven't watched anything of him, so I don't really know what to do. I just heard he's who Patriots fans basically want to take in the draft. Now, you could take Marvin Harrison Jr. and stick Mac Jones back in. Now, let me go over Mac Jones here. Mac Jones, drafted 15th overall at Alabama, rookie year, Pro Bowler, great quarterback, led the Patriots to the playoffs, 10-7, got blown out by the Bills in the playoffs. He didn't even play that bad that game, if I'm being completely honest. Second year, he played, like an average quarterback the first couple games. Third game, I think, against the Ravens, high ankle sprain because I think Calais Campbell, I don't know, he was tackled him and he, made that big meme of him. Came back, was horrible. Benched for Zappe after an interception against the Bears to Jaquan Brisker. Zappe took over, won 2 straight games, looked like a good quarterback, and then he was horrible. Oh, wait, no. I'm out of order here. My fault. Because I remember in that Bears game, Zappe threw 2 interceptions. So Mac gets hurt. Then Zappe takes over. And he was fine. We beat the Browns and the Lions, I'm pretty sure. And he played fine against two of the worst defenses in the league, though. Then Mac comes back, plays against the Bears at a limited capacity, throws in 1 or 2 interceptions. I forgot how many. I think it was 1. I just remember that interception to Quan Brisket was bad. Zappe comes in, and he played very well that game. And at the end of the game, he was horrible. He played very well in the first half. We took a 14-10 lead, I remember. And then I don't know what happened in the second half. He was horrendous. So then we basically just, play the rest of the year out. I remember him saying he needs to do an audit on the season. He was actually not even that bad at the end of last season. The 2022 season. It wasn't even that bad, honestly. We had to win it to get in the playoffs against the Bills, and we lost. I remember that kickoff return by Naheem Hines to start the game. Horrendous. Let's just say that by the special teams. I think he had two that game. Third year, we go defense in the first round. Christian Gonzalez was an awesome player. I loved him. I wish he played the whole year. And Gonzalez, obviously. Could have went offense, probably, but we didn't. We got to surround Mac with some receivers here. We're not looking that good. We did get Pop Dogs. He's a 6th-round pick. So, yeah, you're not going to really expect much from it at the beginning of the season, obviously. This year, he played very well, honestly, the first 3 games of the season. Like, we were in every single game. We were in against the Eagles, in against the Dolphins. I forgot who we played the 3rd week. We beat the Jets, and I forgot who they played the 4th week. Oh, the Cowboys. Oh, yeah, the Cowboys. That was week 4, and he was horrible. He was horrible. And that's why he really was, that's why fans started getting on him. Like, this guy sucks. Like, So, yeah, and he was horrendous for a lot of games. Got benched against the Cowboys, benched a few other games. Then finally, Zappe took over. He has that glimmer of promise, and then he was horrible to end the season. Absolutely horrible. Finished with a 4-13 record, and Belichick's gone. So there's the timeline. So next year, options at quarterback. Obviously, take a quarterback in the draft, or now we could obviously stick Zappe in there, but I think Mac Jones is the better player. I mean, can you really envision Bailey Zappe taking us to the playoffs? Come on. Mac Jones, voice crack, whatever that was. Mac Jones took us to the playoffs. He's had 3 different offensive coordinators in 3 seasons. 3 seasons. We had Josh McDaniels, Matt Patricia, who was absolutely horrible. And then Bill O'Brien, who he was even worse. He was also horrible. So, is it a fair chance, especially when the offensive line was only good that first year, and that was the year he made the playoffs, and then now we're drafting Cole Strange 3 rounds early, and he's hurt every single week. We have all these horrible offensive line. We surrounded him last year with Isaiah Wynn. He's horrendous. I mean, it's just terrible. The receivers, we have not helped Mac a single bit. He did not get a fair chance to succeed on the New England Patriots. Mac Jones, we could stick him next year. Bill O'Brien should get fired. Horrendous. I don't even know what his contract situation is. Horrendous. And what he was doing, it was the same old Matt Patricia offense. I thought Josh McDaniels was bad. Screen pass on 3rd and 17, 3rd and 7, screen pass, run play, all that type of stuff. We got hired Josh McDaniels backed up because he was the best out of the 3. He's the guy that Mac Jones was very good with. Now that year, I'm just going to look up the receiving core that year. I mean, I know I don't want to get it wrong, though. 2021 Patriots receivers. Let's see. So we had Jacoby Myers, obviously, Kendrick Bourne. Now, Jacoby Myers, that was another horrible decision by Bill Belichick, though. Why did we get Jacoby Myers? Or why did we get rid of Jacoby Myers over Juju Smith-Schuster? Horrible. Kendrick Bourne's fine. Aguilar was fine except that fumble against the Ravens he had. I think that was a year ago. Keel Harry. I mean, it's just even that good of a receiving core, to be completely honest. But Mac Jones made it work. Damon Harris was a tank that year also, by the way. We all know that. But we really have not helped Mac, though. Like, it even makes the point even more valid because, let's just say Mac actually did have good receivers his rookie year. Maybe he would have been even better. Now, you draft Marvin Harrison Jr. 3rd here this year. You get him, sign T. Higgins, put Mac back in, maybe get a left tackle in the 2nd round, and see how it is. Mac is still on a rookie contract, and fans are hating on every quarterback in the draft, basically. They think Michael Penix is injury prone. J.J. McCarthy is game on transit. Drake May is game on translate. Caleb Williams. He's full of himself. Jaden Daniels is really the only guy I really haven't heard anything about. But, I want the top quarterback in the draft, if I'm being completely honest. Marvin Harrison Jr., his floor is Amari Cooper. This guy is a generational wide receiver. Probably could be going number one in fantasy drafts in a couple years. Get the surefire prospect here. Get the guy. He's 6'4", he's huge, and he's going to be an instant wide receiver one for this team. Get T. Higgins as well. Get some more receivers, and let's roll this back with Mac. Definitely an option. The defense is already fine. Now, I understand Bill Belichick. He's gone now. I understand that. Now, who knows, the defense will take a step back. It probably will. It's inevitable, honestly. But, we lost Judon and Gonzalez in, early weeks. Christian Barmore had a great year. Anthony Jennings had a great year. Josh Uche's probably gone. He was good last year, honestly. Jabril Peppers, awesome. Kyle Duggar, we have to resign him, but awesome. Alex Austin showed promise. J.C. Jackson, if he can get his head right, fine. So we could definitely, run this back with Mac, get the receivers he needs to succeed, and just see how it is. So we definitely, that's an option. Or you can take a quarterback, obviously, and then just, run it back with the same receiving core. Maybe sign, I don't know, a Hunter Renfrow level receiver, help out the rookie quarterback. To be fair, this is a new era of Patriots football. Obviously, since, Belichick being gone, there's really nothing that's going to be the same. Steve Belichick's probably gone. Brian Belichick's gone. The daughter's probably gone. Who knows? But, it's a new era, of Patriots football. So, we could, go fresh start. But, Marvin Harrison Jr. is a surefire prospect. I don't know what I really lean for. I mean, taking, the quarterback, probably, it could get, the development start. I don't know why I'm stuttering. I don't know what I'm saying. My fault. But, I think, Mac Jones deserves a fair chance. I don't think he got it. You could argue he did. I don't think he got it. I don't think what they put around him, is anything what he should have had. Definitely, that's an option. I mean, the third option is just draft a left tackle and take a second round quarterback. Well, I don't want to even say. I don't know what I'm even saying, honestly. I don't think that's even a possibility. Or actually, yeah, you can sign a left tackle that's not a veteran quarterback. I guess we could say that. Okay, that's a third option. We trade for Justin Fields. I guess you could call him a veteran. He's probably a young. I mean, I don't know. I guess he's a veteran. Whatever. Honestly, you get Russell. You could trade for Russell Wilson, Kirk Cousins, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think, you could see Mac Jones works hard. He's a hard worker, and yes, I do believe he deserves another chance to be the starting quarterback of the New England Patriots. It's the last year of his rookie contract. He's bad. See you. Daniel Jones is making $40 million, and he's terrible. 2 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Sorry. Voice, Jesus. So, Mac Jones, I think $14 million his contract, maybe. Something like that. Right after one more year, we have a surefire wide receiver one, even if Mac Jones fails. And we just roll from there if he's bad. If he's good, we sign him again. How much could it possibly be? If he's bad, goodbye. I mean, I think, honestly, that's what I lead for. I think you take that great prospect in Marvin Harrison Jr., and that can lift the franchise. Now, head coaching candidates, I think Gerard Mayo is going to be the head coach. Mike Vrabel, definitely an option, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he will, but he's going to get a lot of other, interest, obviously. John Mayo, he's internal. He was already on the coaching staff, so he kind of knows the Patriot way. So I'm guessing he's going to be the successor of Belichick. And yeah, I mean, now we have to find a new GM also, right? there's a lot of things you're gonna have to change here. And Robert Kraft, he wants to win, obviously. He said in that press conference that he wants to win. And I think the Patriots could definitely, start winning if they make the right moves. I mean, if we could get a stable quarterback that's good, we have that. Our running back tandem, I hope Zeke resigns. Mondre and Zeke, awesome. Get those two receivers in Harrison and Higgins. Tight ends, resign Henry. Get an offensive line, get some rookie offensive lineman, see what works. City Soul is fine. Trent Brown, I think he get his head in the game. If we could sign him, he's not going to come back. He was fine, honestly, the first couple of weeks. Cole Strange, maybe he's fine. David Andrews probably still be playing. Defense is the defense. We need a kicker. That's one thing we definitely need because Chad Brown is horrible. Our punter is probably the best punter in the NFL because we punted a zillion times this season. How bad the quarterback play was. But who knows? It's a new era of Patriots football, folks. And it's gonna be interesting to see what this franchise does from here. Honestly, it's gonna be very interesting. Pats Nation all day. Patriots fan for life. Let's hope we make the right moves. I trusted this organization. 2025, 2025 Super Bowl champions. Why not? Morello Sports here. Let's get to 100 subscribers. Let's keep it going. I'm sorry for not posting. It's been a lot, honestly. School. But I'm going to be doing an NFL predictions video. I'm probably going to film that tomorrow. Maybe a 2K24 video. I've been playing a lot of that. Record with my friends. It's been awesome. 6'8" point guard, shooting that rock. Passing, 10 assists a game. I have a great squad I'm playing with right now. Winning games. Giuseppe, Frank, Zach, Tim, Cole, everyone in that group chat. Angel, Cody, I think I got everyone. Stanko, shout out to all you guys. And yeah, like, subscribe, Morello Sports discussion here. This discussion video here. Till next time, peace.